Or like Full House.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So have fun with all the cross chat you're going to be hearing, viewers at home.
Oh, we're recording. Great.
Yeah, I kind of did it when no one was looking. Okay.
Welcome back to another weekend at Amy!
Spring break!
Spring break?
Yeah, well, no, I don't know.
Sir, it's February.
Well, this is going out. It'll be March, actually.
Spring has sprung.
Lousy
It's
March
spring break
weather.
is May anyway,
May,
so
yeah.
This is 7.4 stars. Did Dave Meltzer rate this? Or?
Sorry,
Possibly.
this is a fantastic movie.
It was
If anything,
recorded
that
in
rating is low.
Did you not know Will Ospreay was in this?
Right.
Oh, no.
She's looking for attention.
Hello, you attention whore. Hello, Gina. Hi, Gina.
Hi,
Hello.
Hi.
She doesn't know where to go.
Oh.
So welcome back to Weekend at Amy's. We are joined again by our, technically the actual person who hosts this, Jonathan. Foxy's still here. We brought Aaron up
You were
from
supposed
Cork.
to leave like 4 hours ago.
Regrettably.
It's starting to get a bit weird
He's
now.
now a permanent fixture in Dublin, the poor bastard.
Yeah.
Kira's happy in the corner making pigs.
Make pig.
Egg.
Get pig. Make pig.
I'm knitting.
Brian is pregnant.
I have a pregnancy moo.
He's in his moo his flaming dragon.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
we've
he
got
is.
the lovely Chloe. And of course, Tina is here with us as well. Tina! And myself. And we are nearing the end of our
Wrestlingers.
arc, wrestling film movie arc. I
Thingy.
don't know where I was going with that. I just kind of
You went somewhere else, and you know what?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Anyway, and we are going to be watching the 1987 classic Predator, starring Jesse Ventura.
Yes.
If you haven't seen it, so we basically put the wrestler as the star of the movie.
This is our arc,
Technically, it's
yes.
not.
So you've already missed They Live and Princess Bride.
Yes.
So we started off very young.
Yes.
Which technically, actually, They Live did in fact star Roddy Piper, so that
Yeah.
worked.
There is an added secret bonus fact about Predator. Really good football boot.
Yeah. I did. Well, see, now
Adidas?
Adidas did their own Predator movie, but it's very different.
Is Adidas or Adidas?
Adidas, usually.
Adidas. I
I always call it
Adidas.
Well, it's a German brand. I'm not sure they clarify what the pronunciation is, and I think it's Adidas.
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 Different fella.
Adidas.
Different fella.
Anyway,
Small
while
moustache.
Jonathan is checking up our
Checking in the-
pronunciation
yeah.
of German words, this also stars some very. He's a really unknown Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
I don't know.
Don't say that incorrectly.
Yeah. I don't know if he actually did anything after this. Like,
Nah, he
I'm not
did.
sure.
Yeah.
But it also stars the now late Carl Weathers.
Yeah, this is.
Are you
for
going back to Adidas?
No,
Okay,
no.
sorry. I was like,
Well,
this
see,
is not the
for
time.
context, considering that this is going to be slightly out of time, we own, as of time of recording, he passed away yesterday.
Yeah, it hasn't even been 24 hours. There's some still warmth left in that body.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, it's shocking
This
I'm
is,
in.
this is the sickening part, okay? So for people in Dublin and for, you're fucking nerds because you would have been going to Comic-Con. He literally was announced and then, 24 hours later?
Not
dead.
even. Not even. It was only a couple of
Less than 6 hours.
Oh, 6 hours later, dead. Right?
Done.
God, I wish it was him. Anyway, let's go on.
That shows you how much he wanted to come to
Think
Dublin.
about how poor Chloe feels when you say shit like that. She's invested 4 years of her life, nearly 5 years of her life into you, and you're just like, I wish I was dead.
Someone had to do it.
Charles Bronson in Death Wish 36 here. I wish I was dead. But yeah, so we are going to we're gonna watch this. This is a fucking class movie.
It's brilliant, isn't it? It's just a fun
you know,
watch.
and the sickening part, even fucking Shane Black in this movie, I'm just like, yeah, I'm all for it. I am absolutely all for it.
Yeah.
So let's not waste any more time. There's going to be an awful lot of Predator jokes. There's probably going to be a lot redacted in this episode.
Oh yes, there will.
Well, you may have to pay attention to this edit. What the fuck?
So, unfortunately for poor Jonathan,
massive.
unfortunately for
Good night,
Jonathan,
everybody.
Jonathan's gonna have spend a month on this, and I'm just gonna be going on dates with Kira. Just to be like, I'm so sorry for doing
Let her
this.
do her thing.
I'm so sorry for doing this to you. She just sneezed and coughed at you. Like that's what she thinks of Cork.
Bang the River Lee off.
Anyway, so let's get the start down. Are we all on the
River Lee is
Count us
long.
down.
Everyone's ready with the 3, 2, 1.
It's time for
It's like my favourite joke in School of Rock. Read between the lines.
Hello, dog. Hello.
I don't think there is any facts of this that you can pick out that someone doesn't already know.
Yeah.
But I think it's the Jean-Claude Van Damme one that just always makes me happy to know that he got kicked off the movie, and one of the reasons why is because he wouldn't stop Jim around to his kids. It's just like,
I didn't know that.
Did you? Oh my god! So he was
I didn't
the
know
original-
either,
he was
actually.
the original Predator, and
That's
he got
I've never
pissy.
seen this.
I was listening about to
Have you never
ask
seen
who.
Predator?
Have you never seen this?
It's a really
Have
good
you not?
football
Oh,
movie.
this is a great movie. This is.
It's got David Beckham in it, just hitting free kicks.
Yeah.
I actually just checked it. It's Adidas.
Adidas.
So we're right.
Adidas.
Adidas nuts.
So-
Adidas.
Yeah. So for the
So-
English and Irish pronunciation, it is actually Adidas.
Adidas, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! We were right for once. Yeah. So Kira, so
Don't
Jean-Claude
get used to
Van
it.
Damme originally was the Predator, and then he found out his face was never going to be shown, and he got pissy over it.
So how else are people know me? Knows
Yeah.
me? I know.
And he
Yeah.
was, he was an unknown. Like he wasn't even a name at this point. Bloodsport hadn't come out yet.
Oh, that's true. Actually,
Yeah, so
yes.
this would have been his first movie, and he got
Yeah.
pissy. Like he already had an attitude before it was even warranted.
Yeah.
Lovely picture.
So he had that, and then they decided, let's see if we can just get a monkey in the
That
suit.
looks like a sperm going into
They
an
wanted
egg.
to get a monkey in the suit to see it and just to have him swinging from trees and shit like that.
I won the race.
Whee!
Look at me.
That is
Scary.
that was terrifying. That's literally that's like the things like when you wake up in the middle of the night and you hear a child crying and then you remember I don't have a child. And then you find out it's your husband weeping in the bed.
Oh, that's right. I married a child.
I should take that walkie-talkie out from under your pillow. Sorry about that.
What did you mean when you said I said that?
The shoe fits.
Did you just say if the shoe fits?
I don't have a child. I just married one. But
Poor Sarah.
joke's on you. I made my own.
But I wasn't talking about them.
No, I was just gonna say I think I know what you were talking.
Yeah.
This is also one of those ones I know we were talking about at the last month's weekend. MTV! I know.
A
it's-
mustache.
Yes. What a man.
Look at the governor!
He is making all bald people proud.
Look
Oh
at
my
all,
god,
look at
he
all
has
them
got an
governors.
arse on him. Jesse
Oh.
Ventura had a nice ass.
I've got cake. Cake for days.
Nom nom.
You
nom, nom,
listen. You sit on that announce desk. You gotta get some cake.
There's the governor.
I don't think Chloe knows.
Do you know?
He's
do you
been
think-
announced in the WWF at the time. Was he one of the original Navy SEALs? Or is that just a lie that he tells?
He was a Navy
He was
SEAL.
Was he one of the
Navy
original
I
ones?
don't think he was one
I
of
know.
the
I
original.
thought he was one of the
No,
original
he
He's
ones.
a
was a
furry.
Navy SEal.
You.
He was a Navy SEal, but like
Stan
I
Winston.
don't think he was one of the original.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I was thinking that already.
I
Yeah.
think he was probably like second or
I didn't
third.
know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
the special effects was from Stan Winston.
He likes to say that
I like
he's the
that. I like
first
Stan Winston's work.
Navy SEAL.
because kayfabe, brother.
One of my favourite actually guest spots, which I wish we could have done. Actually, we should have done Repossessed, the
Oh,
Leslie Nielsen movie,
fuck
but it
yeah.
has Jesse Ventura and Mean Gene
Yeah.
Yeah.
commentating during the
Yes.
exorcism.
Fuck yeah.
And I got really excited because I thought I was on my Fire Stick, and when I go to play it, it doesn't actually fucking play.
Oh, that's alright.
And it's the same way with The Gentleman. I wanted to rewatch The Gentleman, and I forgot it was taken off Netflix. So I was like, oh, sorry, it's on my Fire Stick. No, it isn't.
Aw.
I will see if I still have it.
The
But I was
Gentleman.
thinking as well because you were going
No,
through wrestlers.
Repossessed.
You're going through wrestler movies. You should have watched Man on the Moon. Not Jay Arno, Jerry the King Lawler.
That's a little bit too depressing.
Yeah.
Really?
we-
I wouldn't say it's depressing all that much. I actually think it's a great movie.
No, it is a great
You
movie.
loved it.
It is. No, don't get me wrong. It's a fantastic movie. It really is. But the actual story behind it's a little bit depressing. Fucking Jasmine can't say it.
I just love the fact that Jim Carrey just was like, I'm Andy Kaufman now. On and offset.
Yeah, okay. It's a case of are we watching a movie or are we watching the documentary? Because the documentary was 30 times better.
Yeah.
Oh, the one
that's
with all the
true.
behind the scenes
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great
Yeah.
documentary, yeah.
I just checked that, by the way. Jesse Ventura was actually a Navy underwater demolition team member.
That would have
Technically
been
a Marine, but that's
so
his,
that probably would have been the
So he was a
first
Navy
off.
whale.
Working Navy narwhal.
Yeah.
Guys.
Best
Oh,
part of
this
this
is
the
movie.
greatest
Pete's hair all the way
reaction.
down.
The greatest reaction, gif, picture, meme to ever grace our scenes is about to be.
Yes!
Right, we can turn it off now.
Fair, actually, yeah. Fairness.
Some
Like literally, Aaron had said to me, he goes, "I only want to make it for this movie just to see that scene."
No.
Yeah, that was literally it. That's all I want to say. I can go home now. I go back to
I
Cork.
gotta point out, he actually does. He has the exact same line in Last Action Hero when they meet. When he got oh, what's the character's name? It's like he how'd you get the Carnegie Hall joke, and he's like, "Practice, John, practice, you son of a bitch." And he does the exact same thing, just it doesn't hit as hard. Last
Yeah.
Action
No.
Hero is a top notch. It's a top tier film, and I don't trust people when they turn around and say they don't like it. There's an instant moment where I'm just like, I've got the ick. Because you don't like that movie.
Do you have? Is there a movie or a TV show to say, "Oh, I don't like that. That's your ick." Like, because like I'd say I'm kind of generally open to like if I had a really like militantly favorite show,
I'll be honest with you. If someone came around to me and said that they generally hated The Princess Bride, I don't want to be a part of your life.
What do you see as like a red flag? Let's say
Someone who doesn't like The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
If someone turns around to me and says I don't like The Princess Bride, or if they turn around and say it's such a fucking girls' film, I'm like,
How?
Get out of my life.
How?
I don't need that. I don't need your type of toxicity.
They have like
in my life.
historically accurate sword fighting.
I thought that when I was 14. Then I seen it when I was 14 and changed my outlook completely.
Yeah, it's just like
So.
if people turn around and say it's a girls' film, it's like you've never actually watched
Do you know what
it.
it is? It's literally because it had princess in the title.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
That's all it was.
Yeah, literally that's it.
Look how excited she is.
Oh, look at the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
No
No wonder they were
Sexual
confused.
Tyrannosaurus.
There's bloody chewage on the car. Oh my god, it's I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Alright, celebrities!
I just want to point out that Tina now has a stick.
Oh boy, buffalo testicles.
Here he is.
Chew that wacky tobacco.
Just it.
Is he the best? Maybe Batista. Is he the best wrestling actor ever?
I'd actually put Batista ahead of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Batista has range.
Yeah.
Shockingly.
And has also probably had the most prominent role.
Been the most
Actually,
successful.
John Cena does very good comedy.
Yeah.
John Cena deadpan.
He
is
does,
John
yeah.
Cena does comedy.
Yeah.
I watched Suicide
disgustingly
Squad
well.
again recently. He's so
Oh,
So
fucking
good.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Peacemaker, the series.
Yeah, yeah.
Peacemaker
Peacemaker
series
is
is
very good,
fantastic,
but
yeah.
also as well, he got me to watch an Amy Schumer film.
Yeah.
He
Jeez,
was
that's
him
it.
and Trainwreck was the only reason that was worthwhile watching, and I actually really like cock blockers.
See that new movie's in with a.
Ricky Stanky or something.
Yeah,
Ricky
that
Stanky.
looks like it's
And
going to
that
be brilliant.
looks- now we know why he was dressed up in a skirt.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
in the Barbie movie, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
John Cena plays Mermaid Barbie.
I-
Like, come on.
Remember he
Yeah.
was Mermaid. Remember inside the cinema when we saw that,
Yeah.
and John Cena popped out. We're oh god, it's John Cena! Oh,
Yeah.
I love it
He plays
now.
Mermaid. He plays
And then everyone else going like, I don't see no one's right.
What film was it that he was like the drug dealer?
That was Stepsisters, I think.
Because that was fucking
Yeah.
brilliant.
That was hilarious. Yeah,
To be so deadpan and have an elongated monologue, like
going through every possible drug that he knew.
just trying to fucking pop the others, like,
Yeah, it's brilliant.
and they're just steadily just like, like how ridiculous it is.
But that's what I'm saying. Like no one, I don't think, like I was, and this is a hell of a shout, and I do genuinely mean it. John Cena is like Leslie Nielsen levels of deadpan.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is that good at deadpan.
Yeah.
Now, like I
You
said,
know,
I
I
think
think-
To
he's
be,
that good
fair,
at
to be
deadpan.
fair, we should have known that when we started watching
South
Total
Park.
Bellas.
Or Southpaw Regional Wrestling was
No,
always
no,
said
Total Bellas. When he,
Oh,
when
yeah.
he's literally putting down the rules of his house.
Yes.
For a woman that lives in the house with him, and people are watching that for the first time, not knowing what how long they've been in a relationship, and like, wait, you have to dress up in a suit and tie just to go into one of your... The fact that he's able to do all that delivery with a straight face, no matter... I don't care how many takes it took.
Yeah.
The fact that he could do it at least once with a straight face, sir, you deserve an Oscar.
100%.
And he's actually not a wanker. Like
he seems like a genuinely nice person.
I mean, the amount of make-a-wishes that motherfucker does.
Jesus.
Like, holy shit.
Not only that, when you actually see how he interacts with people that record him when they shouldn't be.
He's actually
he
quite...
still does it in a respectful way.
He's like, oh, dude, really? I'm out with the fan. Like, I'm happy that you're happy to meet me and I'm happy that you want to take a video, but really, not really the time or the place. It makes you feel bad about it.
Did you ask? Like if you'd asked, like...
If you'd asked, I'd happily have done it for you. I don't appreciate that you didn't ask, but like, I understand that you wanted a video, and you're just like...
It's still respectful.
Yeah.
Like,
it's legit. He has killed them with kindness down to a fucking T.
Yeah.
I would love to see him go off on an absolutely like homophobic or racist
someone
rant.
that deserves it.
Just to be like, I knew you were two persons. I just be like, I fucking knew it.
So, no, what will happen is like, oh, John Cena is great. We'll just check our phones. Oh, he's running for presidency for the Republican Party. There we go.
Oh man, he's totally a Republican.
Yeah, but most wrestlers are, to be fair.
That's mainly just because of tax.
That's brain trauma.
The one I find,
Yeah.
I think the one I was most shocked about of being a Republican was The Rock, and I don't know why.
Yeah. But see, he can go either way. Ironically enough, he's a tweener. He could go Democrat or Republican. Just whoever he can be face or heel at any time. Like.
Do you think, Aaron, he's letting the meat go down the wrong hole?
Do you feel him, sir?
That was a fucking good one. There you go. No.
You got right up to his ears! Oh my god, Aaron, did you feel the hot breath?
I felt it.
Of a prison rape? He got right up behind you.
I'm feeling romantic.
She did it just for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Sometimes you gotta appreciate
It's
a
a
good
long,
joke.
there's a long standard there. One of me mates. If a joke is that good, you shake a motherfucker's hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was glorious.
So good.
Hi, Papa.
Is it refreshing, Amy, that I said that to someone else?
Do you know what? For once, I'm so glad I
worked
was
the butt of
one.
the joke.
I'm actually so happy for once I wasn't come up from behind.
Get the fuck.
That one's just for you, Aaron. That one was just for you.
Does anyone things that aren't spicy top?
I just want to double check something.
They're my favourite quiz.
I think you've had those already. I think you had them in my house.
Did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
She's like,
Hey!
what is the name of them people who
Yeah,
cheer
it's-
and lead the cheering? She's like one of them with a baton.
Like, you don't have a choice.
Get her some pom-poms.
Like for something that's called Flaming Hot.
Yeah, no, they're not though. They're
There you
just
go.
nice.
You want to be friends with her? There you go.
You'll not hurt yourself. There are other ones that are like
Yeah,
kind
just
of
like
It reminds me of
give
No,
her-
no.
give her-
Ah, she doesn't play now.
Don't.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
versions.
Just give
No,
her-
no, what about?
But these are
Yeah.
super tasty. Not spicy crisp.
You think it?
Not spicy
good,
crisp.
thank
No,
you.
no.
like hot
no.
Brian, Brian, thank you.
Not
No.
spicy crisp.
No, they got more flavour than Hot Lips.
No, but like with regard to like spice.
Hot Lips don't even have any like spice at all these
Yeah.
days.
Hot lips. Bullshit. I put kerosene and a match to my fucking face. That's some hot lips, baby.
I think that's an STD.
But to be fair, if you're
That's not usually on the face, it's usually down there.
No,
There's a reason why they call
Depends,
it
it
a...
depends on where you're going down.
excuse me, the correct
Look
term...
at it this way, Aaron. If you go down on someone with herpes, you will have it on your lip.
The correct...
That's
Yeah.
what a cold sore
The
is,
correct
it's
term
herpes A and herpes B.
is a sexually transmitted infection.
herpes. Did I not say
Thank you.
STD?
You said
Did I say
STD.
Well,
You
disease.
might say
There's
STI.
a disease and there's an infection.
And either way, it's
STI.
transmitted in the best way possible.
Well, it
Well,
depends
most
on who you're
STIs
going-
are.
It
Or
depends.
STDs.
It depends on who you're doing it with, I think, and whether or not it's the best way possible.
Best way.
Disease you're
Possible.
stuck with.
I'd have gladly
Infection you
taken
can get rid
COVID
of.
up the ass.
There's a difference.
Oh my god. That's literally just someone blowing air up your arse. And you just wanted a rim job,
I'll take
Aaron.
I'll take I'll take a rim shot any day.
I read something the other day that apparently people who had
Yay!
Ebola like 3 years ago, men who had Ebola like 3 years ago, they still have the disease.
I don't
in their
know if I'm
balls.
happy or if I'm sad. that,
Which
like,
is a
we
weird
keep-
place.
We're now
to
with the
still
same
have it.
mental.
Well,
like,
I mean,
yeah.
COVID like
I
lives in our
drag
fingers and
people
toes.
kicking
Yeah,
and
but
screaming down to my life.
I mean, for some reason, that makes more sense. Just touching stuff. You know what I mean?
enthusiasm.
I mean,
It's
both
like
of them are.
Ebola is stored in the balls. Like, much like pee. You know what I mean? There you
Ebola
go,
is stored in the
That
balls.
was,
Aaron,
that was the best time for everyone else. to
Jimmy
go
Morris
silent.
2024. Ebola is stored in the balls.
That's why it's called Ebola.
Ebola.
Had the Ebola.
Much like pee,
Look.
Ebola is also
Yeah, it's Ebola 1 and Ebola 2.
Or left and right.
Yeah.
I do love the fact when I was going out.
What type of Ebola do you have? Lance Armstrong.
When I was going out with Chloe first, because that was a joke for ages that pee was storing the balls on the internet. And when I went out with Chloe first, I remember I nearly persuaded you, black and blue. You got angry at me like, no, it's not. It's not. And I was like, it is. You just don't know it. It's just the place where it is. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That's where it's where it's
Do you know
stored.
what?
No, that was
Do you know
all
what?
your other bitches.
Do you know what? Do you know what? That sounds like something he tried to convince Rachel of.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No,
she wasn't that
I
funny.
Don't engage. Don't engage.
Okay.
Don't engage.
Stay
No,
quiet.
you keep killing them. Don't engage. They'll kill you.
Yeah, he knows better.
Don't look directly into the eclipse.
Yeah, he knows better when it's only one of
The
us.
vision
he
is based
can
on
take
movements.
us down.
Don't
look,
look.
don't look.
Don't look,
I'm
don't
not
look.
I
looking.
saw the red flag
Yeah.
and the bull. I had to stop it. The
The
porcelain would
best
have
thing
been
is,
everywhere.
if it's only one of us, he knows he can. I can go toe to toe with at least one of them. Those
Yeah.
two bitches are right
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to each other. Both of them are
With their powers combined.
both of them are wrapped in blankets.
It's like-
They're comfortable and they're literally leaning up against each other. I'm not gonna win.
It's gonna be like Goro
Yeah.
or Machamp from Pokemon. That's 4 hands of fury.
We'll put them together and it's 8 hands of fury.
What's the one from Mortal Kombat? Prince.
Goro?
Goro.
Yeah.
Goro, yeah.
Suddenly want sushi.
Actually, yeah, after seeing
Is it-
that, I really
is-
fancy a kebab.
Is there to be said for anyone spare ribs?
I'm actually kind of wanting chicken
Barbecue?
wings.
Hey. Follow the buzzards, bitch!
Fuck you! I'll show you who has a whole world in your fucking hands.
I do love how the start of Arnold Schwarzenegger's career, they casted him perfectly. So by the time Kindergarten Cop came around, it was like
What
it
the
was
fuck?
brilliant.
Bearing in mind, Hercules in New York was his first starring role.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but it was an
And
action
he,
one
had
when
a
I'm trying to
box-
say.
and he had a boxing match with a bear.
Oh, no, but I mean in
And
the
then,
sense
and
of
then
like
what did he do in the film?
was he more or less exclusively cast in action movies and like it's his first like 4 or 5 films. It was like
Pretty
this
much,
Terminator, yeah, the Hercules movie, and
This-
then he eventually did Kindergarten Cop.
I
And
think let's say if it was like Hercules in New York,
That was his first one in America.
Terminator.
Terminator would have been,
Would have been
yeah.
after Hercules.
Do you know what? I'll get
I think Terminator was first, then Commando, then this.
Then he had that weird feud with Sylvester Stallone, and he made him do a "Stop, my mum will shoot" as a joke. Did you not hear that, Chloe?
Sorry,
No.
that.
Basically, they had a feud. Him and Sylvester Stallone had a feud for a couple of years, and Sylvester Stallone read the script for "Stop, my mum will shoot." It was like, "This is the worst movie ever. Get it to Arnold Schwarzenegger that I wanted." So Arnold Schwarzenegger took it. It was too late for him to back out. No, Arnold Schwarzenegger said it was the worst script. And Sylvester Stallone did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have everything here, right? So his first role was, as Amy said, Hercules in New York in 1970.
Okay.
So you have a couple of movies in between.
We're sticking with the breakout American one.
Breakout American ones. In that case, Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
1982. And then Conan the Destroyer, 1984. Same year to Terminator. Then we have Commando in 85. Raw Deal, if you want to qualify that, 1986. Predator, The Running Man, both 87. Red
with
Heat
Jesse
and
Ventura.
Twins in 1988. Total Recall in 1990. And Kindergarten Cop, both in 1990. Terminator 2 Judgment Day in 1991. And then we are into the likes of Last Action Hero, which is 93. True Lies in 94. Eraser, 1996. Jingle All the Way, also 96. Batman and Robin, 1997.
That was more or less just banger after banger till Batman and Robin.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we have a bit of a skip then to Terminator 3 in 2003.
Yeah.
Jeez, was that much of a gap?
To be
Well,
fair,
in terms of breakout movies, yes, because he had done
yeah,
a lot of.
to be fair, he also was governor.
Yeah, he was governor. Yeah.
Well, I think he would have been governor
Hi,
in.
Baba.
Oh, kids! The kids were young enough that I think he actually stopped acting to help Maria with the kids and to father.
He takes a few breaks here. I think he was governor for 3 or 4
I
years.
heard that.
2008 to 2010.
Oh, whoa. You're such a good singer. Whoa. You're so much better than Chris Jericho. Yes, you are.
I'm better than Chris
I'm
Jericho.
someone less of a
Cat's getting
dog.
strangled.
Yeah.
The shit I took before I came here was better than Chris Jericho.
Did it make you a Judas in your own mind though?
To be fair, it made a bigger splash than he did.
Hey.
Oh, look, Vince McMahon vision.
That's good shit.
Oh no.
There was something I was going to say to you and it was fucking completely gone out of my head. Did you actually see him on Grey Morton?
Vince McMahon?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you have a chance to find his Arnold Schwarzenegger's most recent appearance on Graham Norton, it would have been like back in October, November-ish, just gone. And how he talks is just like how
It's okay.
not how he talks, but what he says.
Mm.
You're just kind of like, you don't come across as a man who would cheat on his wife because
Yeah.
of the actual values that you seem to hold.
Yeah.
And how he actually voices like his views on stuff. You're kind of like, you sir, had you not been a cheater, could have been an Austrian Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
This is the viewpoints that you hold. Very nice.
But the hoop on him
We've got a very solid snake here.
though. Ernie got cake.
Well, to be fair,
Are they making that into a movie?
I fucking
Metal
They
Gear Solid.
heard they were making Metal Gear Solid into a
Yeah,
movie.
for like
Technically,
last 10 years.
it has been mooted, and there's been like photography done, and there's a director appointed, and he's got his lead roles and stuff like that. But it's just not going to get off the ground.
It's never going to get off the ground.
And nor should it, to be honest.
Well, I know he's got a. Hideo Kojima kind of announced that he's got something to do with Universal Studios.
He's got literally 3 projects on the go. The second
Yeah.
Death Stranding game, which is his Norman Reedus fan simulator.
To be honest with you, as soon as that man finds a new TV series to get stuck into, all of his projects go on the back burner.
Yeah. Well, he's got
And he
3.
binge watches.
He's got 3 on the go. He's got one where he's basically his own original work, but he brings all of his director friends in as cameos. The second one is OD, which is a collaboration with Jordan Peele, so that'll be a horror game. And then the other one is Fizzant, which is seemingly a stealth action game a la Metal Gear Solid. And it's a collaboration with Columbia Pictures.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I do love Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. But in fairness, like this was one of his the 3 main inspirations
That
for
is
Metal
not fucking easy to do, and I don't give
no.
a shit when anyone says.
Oh yeah.
That fucking army crawl is not an easy thing
It's a
to
bitch.
do.
No, it's a bitch, yeah.
It is me and Keith were doing it. Now Keith has a bad hip as it is anyway,
Yeah.
so like I'm not expecting him to be able to do anything on it. But like he was me and him, I was trying to do them.
Yeah.
I've never really actually sworn at Keith. Like I don't really swear at Keith. Me and him have a nice kind of back and forth.
Rapport.
Yeah. And I nearly threw a dumbbell at him. Because if he screamed, "Let's go" at me one more time, I'm going to beat the ever living shit out of you, and no judge is going to convict me with what crap I'm
I actually heard that to the fellow who trains me sometimes, Gavin, because
J-
burpees.
He actually like
The few point blank do burpees anymore.
he managed to actually silence me by literally saying, "Jesus, Amy attitude is really showing his face." And it shocked me so much that he had like the audacity and yet bravery to say it. That I was just like, I was actually shocked into silence over it, to the point where I was like, I'm ringing my mum. And I'm going to tell her what she said. And he laughed, and then I grabbed my phone and he went, "I'm sorry." He was terrified of my man.
But yeah, in terms of the Metal Gear Solid thing, like this would have inspired the first original Metal Gear
Yeah,
game.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, baby.
Back in when it was 8-bit.
Shaking that ass.
And
Shaking that ass.
I love
feel,
the hop.
baby.
The hop is brilliant.
Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Judas in my mind.
Judas in my mind.
I become
becoming.
Tina, Judas in. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I actually, because I was sitting at All In by myself when I saw it when I was at Wembley. I didn't mind it.
Jimmy, no mates.
I sat next to a couple inside there, and I was having a great laugh with them. And the moment I heard Chris Jericho try to do the Freddie Mercury thing, I audibly went. There was like a silence amongst the people I was with. I went, "Fuck that!" And I got up and walked out. Did not sit back down for the rest of that match. Refused point blank to watch Chris Jericho's match. I had no interest in it at all. And then I think after that was the women's match. I think and Tony Storm came out and I went, "What's this song?" And it was God Save the King, and they started singing at me. He's like, "I can't do it, I'm Irish." And they were just like, "Oh God, I'm so sorry. Please don't bomb me."
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Yeah, Anglo-Irish banter can be an interesting thing. I remember.
Why don't you keep going?
She was going for a squeeze.
Which is funny because
She's
like,
a
I had
Sophie.
3 drunk Germans in front of me.
Oh, you're so good.
At that.
Aaron, do you have anything in your bag that you don't want
you?
you?
Shower, just like,
Aaron,
just sit down. Sit the fuck down.
she's sniffing at Jared.
Do you know what she's smelling?
The vape.
No, I'd say she's smelling the cats and the dogs.
Yeah, actually. She will
No,
be,
she does. Oh yeah, no, she's probably spending that off my bag
Yeah,
actually.
that's what I mean. Yeah, because
Yeah,
she's not
because
going into it. She's
You can eat my shoes if you like.
She's trying to figure out where you've been, who you are.
What's her name? What's
To
her
be
name?
fair, Loki was very much asleep on that before I left this morning.
I smell it. I smell a tabby cat.
Yeah, I mean, like again, their nose are pretty.
We got a Jack Russell, we got a Scotty Dog over here. Oh wait, that's the shoes. No, in the bag.
Oh, she's
Maybe
getting,
get stuck in there.
she's getting under it. She's getting right under it. I lift it up for you.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you gonna do with the chicken?
I'm going to have sex with it.
He's gonna choke the chicken.
Choke your own chicken.
I would if I wasn't already having sex with a fowl.
That's a terrible, terrible thing to call.
I mean, she is my little precious chicken.
When did you become Irish?
There's my umbrella. Actually, ironically enough, it's the noise I make when I orgasm.
It's actually the same thing I've done once during sex. And I don't know if it was because I was like, it was genuine like excitement. I was like, "Oh, it's over!" Whoop whoop.
It's like, too sweet me bro.
Have you ever enjoyed having sex? Because I feel like from all the stories you've told us, I don't think you have.
To be fair, it takes it from like. I think one particular person I've been with has kind of ruined me for everyone else, and it's like that's like the base dick that I like judge all other dickens from.
Yeah.
Sausage up a con street.
And it's just like, such and such did it better.
It's not me.
Don't worry, I've been there. I played Gaelic football.
To be fair, it was the camogie coach.
Yay!
That was not my camogie coach.
Yeah, the clash of the ash, what?
I know what I'm doing.
Put your helmet on and meet me in the showers. Oh, go for that high ball. Oh! If you pull hard enough, you'll still get the ball. Hard job, boys. Ground hurling for the first 5 minutes.
I think you might have fucked the same person. I mean, you actually have his bedroom plugged down to a T.
Like,
Just the black hair, black
Hair.
spot here.
Oh, black spot hair, is it?
No, the back.
If you have a little
this
orgasm,
Oh, there.
white flag.
Yes.
If you have a really big orgasm, green flag.
Or a little bit up. Sorry, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So as you can see on camera,
Tina's
Aaron looks like he's molesting the dog.
Tina's getting spit.
It does. I saw the camera. I was like, "Oh, that's bad."
Jump in
That's bad.
because I was looking from here and I was like, you can see clearly what you're doing from my angle, but then even I looked at the camera and I was like, it looks like you're fisting the dog.
Yeah.
And what makes it worse is she was enjoying it.
Yeah. Don't stop.
Like she was enjoying.
Never
that.
stop
Yeah,
during.
No, do it now. Yeah, do it now
You
because
can see my hand now, so it's
Yeah.
not weird.
yeah.
Tina, you whore. I love you. You're such a feminist.
Who? Oh yeah.
Get it, girl.
Was it
Get it, girl.
Was it last week? Was it just at like Kira's birthday when I was like just saying how ashamed I was, how like the feminist in me is so ashamed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow, watch one season of The Boys, and you turn into an absolute shill of a feminist. I was was like, I hate myself. Oh, the feminist in me fucking is screaming from the roofs is not like this person, but no.
What about your marine biologist?
Hello. Come over here.
Is every movie Carl Weathers in, is he contractually obliged to be really sweaty in the face? Because I feel like he's always sweaty in the face.
I'll be honest with you, right? If we take into consideration, this is legit. They're in the fucking jungle. It's fucking hot as fuck.
The
right?
humidity does that for you.
So yeah, they're fucked. Rocky movies, he's constantly really in the boxing ring or he's training. So yeah,
I feel like it was the same when he was in Arrested Development too.
That's
Which is the best cameo.
But that was
ever.
as himself, therefore they're taking the piss out of it.
I don't know. Happy Gilmore, I think, is probably his best cameo.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna say Arrested Development just
and
because
I will
of the
say
fact.
Happy Gilmore actually as well because he didn't sweat in that movie.
Do you know what?
He
Actually,
lost his hand, but he didn't sweat.
I was going to say I think the Happy Gilmore one kind of because it's just
Wait,
it's the non sequitur nature of it as well.
I suppose I'm not counting the Happy Gilmore because that was a main part in the movie, whereas in Arrested Development he was already in it for like a couple of episodes, and he was so ludicrous in it.
Again, it's over exaggerated version of himself. They're probably like, you sweat every time we see you on camera. Fuck it, let's just throw some water in your face.
Yeah, because they'd be replicating a certain shot from this movie. That's saying,
yeah. It is great that he did that. Did you ever watch Arrested Development?
I watched a bit of it. I kind of like zoned in and out of it a lot.
Basically,
I haven't watched the full thing.
You would be blue all over yourself. You blew all over yourself.
See, he's laughing because he's thinking one thing. I'm laughing because I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, that's really good. Yeah, there's no other way of interpreting that.
There's no other way to take that.
That's good news. There's no other way of interpreting that. Yeah, well, you guys are taking this much better than I anticipated. Well, you said he was all right. Yeah, because his left side is completely paralyzed, so he's all right.
No, he lost his left hand.
Oh yeah,
so he's all right.
He's all right. I take this, doctor.
But Carl Weathers is like...
Which is the first one where he's like, he's dead?
Oh no, he looks like... No, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, and he's like... He's died? No, he's literally gone. He jumped off.
Why would you say it like that? He's just a very literal doctor.
Charlize Theron is in a whole season of that. She's a dumbass in it. It's so funny.
I forgot that was Michael Cera.
Do you know when George Michael died? I was in the midst of binging that show, and my mum goes, George Michael died, and I'm watching Arrested Development going, no, he's still alive, and I went, oh, George, oh, Jesus. And it was when he had the moustache as well for like a couple of episodes. Now he's dry again.
Well, time has passed.
Yeah.
Has a long time passed?
Although Bill Duke is not.
I love that Aaron's like his notion of temperature control is completely off. It's like my face is sweaty.
This is going to be my version of the OSW frizzy hair. I'm going to count how many times he's sweaty in the face, and then not sweaty the very next thing.
Frizz.
Yeah. Steady, man's glasses. Jesus.
It was the style of the time.
It was the style of the time.
It makes him look like more of a twat though. That's all that matters.
They're Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
They're fucking Elton John glasses, which
I'm going to call off your head and stick it in my fridge
head.
glasses.
Jesus Christ, Vince, calm down. Along this heart. God, I hate it. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's actually not. It actually kind of feel icky now, even taking the piss out of him. It's just that's such an awful human being. He's actually beyond fucking satire.
Do you know what I do think is hilarious? He's gonna get Ben Wad.
Yeah. If by the time this comes out, he will have.
I don't think they're going to be... You can't do it with him.
No, but they will do it so
not to that extent.
No, to that extent.
Because he's alive.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that he's so intrinsically in it.
He's hardwired.
I mean, you've got to forget most of Austin's fucking attitude there.
He's hardwired into the wrestling lore, whereas like with Benoit, you could say like there is
Randy Orton can't talk about his first title win.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
That's because he walked into the ring and there it was in the ring and he found the world heavyweight title.
No, what are you talking about, man? No, that didn't happen. It was Stevie Richards.
Oh,
Stevie
yes,
Richards
yeah.
He
won a tournament in Brazil.
No, that's Barry you're thinking of. I know Barry and Randy Orton are similar.
A lot of people do that. Like, they enter a tournament in Brazil and they just win it.
Yeah.
I heard it was an underground tournament called the Kumite.
Secret Kumite in the woods. And he came back out with a trophy.
And a Playboy for some weird reason.
And a subscription to Bluetooth.
Just in case you forgot.
Because apparently that's where boys in America find their porn in the woods.
She doesn't like things coming at her
Oh,
fast.
yeah, that's see, I got a look. I got an upside like get away.
Yeah, you're new. That's
Do you know
all.
what? Do
You're
you know
just
what's
new.
funny? Tina's treating Aaron the same way I treated him when I first met him, with so much anger and disgust.
You go away. No, you didn't. You got along very well from the get go. Actually, the very first sentence you ever said to me was, "I thought you were taller." That was the very first thing you ever said to me in
To
person.
be
If
fair,
it
when we
makes
met
you
in
feel
Prague,
any better, I actually said that to Jamie, and I haven't even met him face to face yet.
Wait,
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
He's a lot shorter than
Aaron
you think.
Daiquiri. Literally half an hour ago.
Like, no joke, like, Jamie's actually a lot shorter than you think.
I know, yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
we've-
pictures.
we've-
He's the same height
Yeah,
as
it was the
Kieran.
photo as well. I was like, "Oh God,
He's
he's
like the
really
same
far."
height as Kieran, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just no frightening me that you have some over me. I can't remember what it is. It's just.
What's his name, Aaron?
Oh yeah.
there
Johnson
we go.
Ankles.
There we go.
Johnson Ankles.
Aaron,
No,
or,
I
Jonathan.
pronounced his name
You
wrong
don't-
yesterday.
You don't want to join in on that.
No, I know.
That's because it's not, because he
I
did it intentionally.
accidentally
Oh,
called
did he?
him
Oh, that's
Jason.
different.
Yeah,
That's
he actually
right.
said Jason, and I listened to
fair-
messaging like, and I said, who the fuck is Jason? He goes, oh, and then he just kept going with
To
it.
be fair, I've been guilty of that myself at times, so I haven't.
But now
I
I'm going to
myself out.
pronounce his name wrong every single time.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to make sure I give you as
Like
much
Benedict
shit.
Cumberbatch.
That's different.
Oh look, she's got nice.
That's
There you go.
very fucking different.
She has,
Well, for me it isn't.
Benedict Cumberbatch is just.
He's just going to be Johnson Ankles to me now from here
He's
on
a
in.
big otter.
I love how even Chloe went, "Oh God."
Benedict
Oh, no.
Cumberbatch is just a big otter. I don't know
Please
what the
just
problem is.
start leaning her so she can't get up.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I know I brought this for a reason. Just one. So, there we go.
it was like, no.
Tina's like, fuck.
She's there. She's definitely going like, oh, I found the floor. Can I have it?
Tina, you can have this actually.
don't do that.
Don't. She will destroy it.
She's
Will you
not-
watch the movie?
It
No.
was a gift.
I
No.
can see the movie reflected in your fucking glasses.
Along with the betrayal.
And now
Look who has a sweaty face now.
you can't see the movie because you're blind.
I can squint.
You can no. I think when you can.
Trust me. Even squinting, you'll still see my disdain.
I can feel the sustain.
Yeah,
No
it's-
man
it's-
fucking see it.
It's like a wave of contempt.
I wish it was Jake that moved to Dublin.
Oh, Jake.
Oh,
How is
Jake?
Jake? I miss Jake.
I miss Jake
Isn't he great?
so much. I really.
I go on
He's
these
gonna
Jake.
come up eventually. He's gonna come up eventually.
And
He's
I
like-
cannot fucking wait.
Does anyone have any visual evidence of Jake?
Yeah. Oh no, we actually have now.
Yeah, Jake's lovely.
No, he
Jake
was
is genuinely
Does he
lovely.
exist?
Yeah. Oh, he's a legit sweetheart that just
I-
makes
I
some
wish to-
really really
I
stupid
wish to objectify
decisions.
him.
And
I'd give him a rocket.
You crushed her ice.
Oh, what, Foxy? How could you?
Working heel.
How dare I make it easier for her to eat it?
She was
Just the
enjoying
fun.
that. You took the fun out of it.
Yeah, well.
Sometimes
your
the
chair,
fun.
though.
Sometimes the fun is just licking it.
Oh, she calmly just went no.
I like how Amy just went.
Yeah. Sometimes the fun is just licking it.
She's at the. Aaron slapped and Tina just went. Stop.
You're damn right.
She's okay.
Damn right.
Hi, Tina. Sorry, mate.
I know.
I love how you just know. I haven't seen this in a while. I feel like the fella with the long black hair is getting killed
Aye.
first because he's had no lines, and it just reminds me of Slipknot from the first Suicide Squad movie.
The dude's name is Billy.
Yeah.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Sorry, Billy Not. That's his full name.
Billy, can you not?
Ugh.
But can you just not?
Ugh.
He did.
And you,
Bye, Billy. Love you.
we hardly knew you.
Oh, look at those boots, you kinky bitch.
They are made for walking.
Okay, they look.
Oh shit! No, it wasn't Billy.
No, it's spectacles. Bye, Specky.
Bye, did your Barlow.
Well,
Oh shit! I actually did think Billy was the first one to die.
There you go.
Oh, Tom's gonna be
he's
the fella
dying
with the
anyway. No, look at him.
glasses.
That's not Billy.
That's Shane Black,
That is a new opportunity.
who wrote Little Weapon.
And zip. Just gonna make sure the body's still warm.
What Lethal Weapon? The first few or the funny ones?
There's only 4, and I'm nearly sure he did the first.
There's actually 6.
We're not
I'm
talking.
sorry.
We're not talking about the TV series, and we're not talking about the fucking It's Always Sunny.
They're legitimate sequels, alright?
Nice try, Aaron.
It's Always Sunny. You haven't watched that, have you? They make their own versions of it, and Mac in it does blackface for like one of the whole movies,
and then they switch.
And then they switch halfway through it, where Dennis plays the blackface, and he just does the mustache instead of the blackface.
It's hilarious.
I don't think I want to like venture through like 16 seasons of fucking like a show.
Or just watch that episode.
To be fair, you can literally just pick and choose episodes of it.
Yeah, there's no real.
There's no continuity.
The only kind of true lines are
continuity to it is
Mac being gay.
That's the only continuity.
Charlie getting a bit dumber every season,
which is a little bit disrespectful to Charlie as himself.
And Dennis, you'll realise like maybe about 4 or 5 seasons in, he's an actual psychopath.
It was never scripted to be a gay character. Val Kilmer said, "I'm making him gay. Why? I want to kiss Robert Downey Jr."
Nice.
I mean, fair. Robert Downey Jr. is a very good looking man.
I also love the fact that Last Action Hero came up again.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that Shane was the writer on it. And also... For some reason they have Christmas setting in his... like, biographies of what has a Christmas setting on it. There's a fair few of them that have got it.
I feel like I haven't seen Jesse Ventura in this in a while. That I just seen him there and I went, when's the last time he popped up on the screen?
When Jesse Ventura isn't on screen, then you're ask,
I would like to say this as well. So, as an uncredited script doctor, he was Predator, Dead Heat, The Hunt for Red October, and RoboCop 3.
Wow.
Hunt for Red October was a good movie.
That's a hell of a fucking
Oh God, Jesus. Sorry. Automatic response. Sorry, I've been traumatised with that. I've lost count of how many times I've had to watch that.
That
Hunt for Red October.
Christopher's favourite movie.
Not even favourite movie, it's a go-to movie.
We've hidden it so many times. And he's come back with new copies.
I'd like to point out Christopher is an adult, not a child. Yeah, so I mean...
And then he found it on Sky!
That makes it even funnier.
Yeah, but at that point, thankfully, we were adults and I was like, thanks, bye, I'm not staying.
I have to admit, actually, my dad watched Saving Private Ryan an unhealthy amount of times.
I think every man has
broke
watched that.
the tape!
To the point, though, when we were like saying to Dad, we think you're having World War II flashbacks.
Have you ever seen that, Chloe? Saving Private Ryan? Oh, yeah.
I have seen it once, right? And I've seen it fully through once. And anytime I've gone to watch it afterwards, I'm like, just call me after the beaches. Call me after Normandy. And then I will come back and I will watch the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
I always think it's hilarious when you just see Vin Diesel in it.
Yeah. I think my dad's favourite movie is it's not Bridge Over the River Kwai, it's something in that similar ilk. And the reason
Which is another one of Christopher's favourites.
Yeah, it's
Great Escape as well.
Yeah, it's definitely a World War II movie, and the reason is, and like again, I'm kind of tapping into my dad's psychology here. Him and his father never had a great relationship, but his dad was a paratrooper in World War II. He specifically in North Africa against the Italian fascists. So I think there's a little bit of him that wants to kind of try and relate to him by watching the movie.
There wasn't enough Jesse Ventura in
There
this
is
movie.
not enough.
There's not enough.
Substantially less than I remember.
Yeah.
I don't even remember him even saying some of his iconic lines.
It's because we were
talking over, I know, but like, they don't even make a big fuss of it, you know?
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of surprised we talked over a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Do you know who does a great impression of him? Will Sasso.
And Carrying Cross.
And Carrying Cross as well.
Carrying Cross one is dead on. To an almost absurd degree. But the only thing that's
I do love whoever does an impression of him now always has to go, I live down in the Baja.
The Baja.
Like every single time.
But it's like I've always said, sometimes you're doing an impression of somebody, you need to have a word that you calibrate to.
Yeah.
So when I was doing KC's impression, I found out his word to calibrate to was the word vampires. Because that's his speech pattern. Vampires. That's how I got his voice.
That's how you gotta get into it.
Yeah. The same way if you're doing a Scouse impression, it's kind of Hulk. You got to get the kind of Hulk. Yeah. It's a bag of chips and the kind of Hulk. That's how you get it.
Now, can KC do a Scouse accent?
Oh, I haven't.
And then what thing is my name is Mark Cocaine.
My cocaine.
Mark Cocaine.
My cocaine.
My name is Mark Cocaine.
My cocaine.
Or I like the Geordie Chocolate Days.
Geordie Chocolate Days.
Oh, look at the Geordie Chocolate Days. Cheryl Cole.
Yeah.
Geordie Chocolate Days.
Oh God, I'm popped into my...
Geordie chocolate eyes. Oh, yeah.
So that's how she was described.
Cheryl Cole, she's got the Geordie chocolate days.
Because she's from Newcastle and
She's uneducated.
She's that too.
So, and if you want to do the Kermit the Frog voice, you just have to just ever so slightly narrow your windpipe. And you get the voice just like that.
I fucking hate that voice when you do it because it just reminds me of that fucking backstage interviewer, and it brings me so much absolute fury.
I think Butch was genuinely really annoyed me that it was the voice is everyone did it better than he did. To be fair, yeah. And then of course there was the other backstage interviewer that popped here the first time I did it.
My favourite thing about that my favourite thing about when you did that one was because I'd already heard it. It didn't have the same effect on me.
But everyone else in the
everyone else
that was
on
fucking
it
brilliant,
did, which was like grand because I had just finished a bottle of wine. It's like this actually gives me enough time to open another bottle of wine, pour it, and get back to the computer before anything was even happened.
And then everyone died. That's how they get a job.
Welcome backstage to Future Wrestling.
I was gone.
That's how you get a job.
Sean has had to leave the building, unfortunately, due to a case of hadontitis, also known as the giggles.
The giggles. But that's how you get a job as an RT newsreader or a journalist. Is that first of all you need to be either called Ursula or Pascal. That's it. If you aren't called those two words, you're automatically too poor to apply for RTE. So Virgin Media will take you anyway, but you have to be called Gavin. That's, all of them. Again, I don't mean all of them are called Gavin.
Yeah.
Every reporter is called Gavin. Even the girls are called Gavin.
Recently, I follow Gavin on fucking Twitter, and he talks so much fucking wrestling. I'm like,
yeah, he does.
He's gone to
He's
OTT before.
He's
gone to OTT. I've met him at OTT before. Him and Chambers.
It's just that's the other one, Chambers. Thank you, because I was like.
Yeah.
Lads, Jesus, hide the fanboy a little bit.
No,
what?
It.
No, it's not even that. I was like, when you're like discussing the news reports.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't need to see a fucking gift of Seth Rollins while you're telling me how many people have died during COVID. Like, there's a time and a fucking place.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's the one thing I miss from COVID. Every single time they announce like the restrictions and people just asking Richard Chambers, but are the schools closed? Do I have to go back to work yet?
Doesn't it say so much about how much we just didn't like the government that we had to rely on Gavin Riley for the COVID news? Gavin, just tell us. Just preach upon the high stone.
Gavin, speak to me like I'm a 3-year-old.
Like I wouldn't mind, but there's
no go worky today. You stay in bed and work from home.
But I wouldn't mind, but there's other journalists I'm thinking of from RTE and stuff that would have had an actual direct source to the CMO and stuff. No, we're gonna trust Gavin. Gavin speaks words good. Yeah,
makes us feel safe.
Gavin's a millennial.
Millennial, yeah. It's
like
we're
gonna
trust
was
him.
like a leaky top.
Yeah.
And yeah,
we're gonna trust Gavin.
Yeah.
In saying that though, I do like Gavin. Like I do generally like him as a reporter.
Yes.
Even though normally I just despise them all. I took on the what's the character in fucking Green Street? All the characters in Green Street where they all like hate reporters and journalists.
Oh yeah.
They're like fucking journo scum. Like West Ham had a fucking phenomenal match, and all they're talking about is our little tiff. It's like you're downplaying the violence so much, but it's like in my head I'm thinking, I kind of understand where you're coming from, and then it's like, oh yeah, but well we know your dad's a journalist. Don't tell the lads that, but he's cool in my books. I'm like, that's Gavin. Like,
Gavin is our exception to the rule.
I was like, oh my god, that's who I am.
Aaron will know this more so, but every football fandom has a trusted news report, a journalist, and Arsenal kind of popularised it with a fella called David Ornstein, who Arsenal fans call the Ornicle, and literally, and it's and whenever he drops a huge announcement, he's renamed the Pornicle because it's basically. To the extent where
oh my god, that's your version of mine. I love it. He's like.
But every fandom has the same one. Liverpool's one is James Pearce, who's just a really small scout person that gets shouted at by Jurgen Klopp every now and then.
I wonder why my dad really liked him.
Who, James Pearce?
David Ornstein is kind of United one too, though.
Since he's gone to the Athletic, he's their chief reporter now, so he covers everything. But for the longest time, he was the Arsenal guy.
I can't remember.
I'm sorry, if that's what the blood looks like, love, you don't want to be touching it that, just in case.
Anything that's glowing bright green typically isn't good.
That literally jizzed on you, you'd be telling the fella to leave. cut out the cans of Monster and get
Yeah.
the fuck out of my house.
Like it's at best fluorescent, at worst carcinogenic.
Aaron, if
Already
anything,
on.
that's what your jizz looks like at the end of vaping you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Alright,
addicted,
Georgie,
alright?
Miss
Yeah.
Georgie in the corner there.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
You actually sounded like a southern black woman.
Reach!
Bless your heart.
I'm back to
You're
Well,
right.
I'm
You're right
gonna
about
not
that,
touch my
Miss
vape for
Amy.
the night. Now
You're
I
right
feel
about.
that.
You're right, Miss Amy. His jizz is fucking right.
Speak your word, Amy. Speak your word.
Reach. While I vape myself.
You tell him.
If I had titty milk, it would light up a crash. Now come on, say it to me one time. Everybody vape, feeling great.
I'm convinced
Amen.
he's in his own. Like he's in his own
The
world.
best thing about it was like every now and again Brian will come out with something so completely over the top. I was like, I wonder what the monkeys are typing in your head. That hamster is working overtime.
What Brian is doing is Brian is talking above the conversation. Like we're having our own conversation here, and then Brian's going,
Brian's
okay,
like-
I
Brian's
came up
like,
with an idea here.
Brian's like, this conversation is below me. I'm gonna have a better one in my head. And then I'm just gonna voice an opinion.
He just every now and then just raises his hand and goes, I
He's-
fucked a chicken.
You know what? No, he's even better. He's actually just replaying episodes of Bluey in his head.
He's there watching Parrot going, no, I've seen this storyline before.
You do the theme song. Mom, sweat. I regret bringing it up. I shouldn't have.
I've only ever seen one episode of Bluey, and the only thing I could take away from was the dad is a very slow driver.
I saw one episode of it, and it was the aunt who basically can't have kids, and it fucking crushed me emotionally. I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. Honest to God. Honest to God. And it's actually
This went from funny to death
it's
very
flipping it.
quick.
No, but it's actually an episode, and it's done in such a tasteful, beautiful, heartwarming way. And I was like, why am I crying at an episode of fucking Bluey? My dad walked in and just turned and walked back out.
She's having a moment.
It was legit. It was like, she's literally must be piss and blood if that's what she's crying at. Like that's where my dad goes. That's where my dad goes. She is having the most violent shirking I've ever come across, that she's crying at an episode of a children's cartoon. Now, in saying that, he went off to the shops and he came home and he brought harpoons and he bought the most unreal amount of fucking junk food.
Good call.
Hot chocolates. He bought whipped like whipped cream for me to do like proper hot chocolate. Marshmallows.
Nice.
He bought a heating pad. He bought the really strong, really good painkillers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's all this for? And he goes, you were crying at an episode of a children's cartoon. Clearly you were on the rag. And every single bit of goodness that he did in that moment was completely destroyed because he went, you're on the rag.
On the rag.
And at that moment,
Up the rag. Sorry.
at that moment, it was just a case of my mum
Menstrual
walking.
IRA.
It was literally just a case of my mum walking in and just been like, "Owen, we've discussed. We're not to call it that. Owen, we've been through this before.
You've had the authentic IRA, you've had the real IRA, now you've got the menstrual IRA.
And there's the premenstrual IRA. They're more militant.
You never even see them coming.
You've got the really old school
And
guys called
if you do
menopause
see them
IRA.
coming, you have to put a towel down and a balaclava.
Fucking hell.
Even do we even watch the
To be
movie?
fair,
Or is this
some-
just on the back when we even chat?
No.
To be fair, sometimes a period comes out. It is like guerrilla warfare because you do not see that shot coming, and the next thing you know, you're bleeding from your abdomen. It's just horrific.
Well, was it a bad month or a sniper?
It was a bad sniper and a good month.
I went to sleep surrendering, and I woke up in Japan.
Is Amy okay? I am a prisoner of war. Grandma, I'll leave it to us.
If you have your period and then roll over in the middle of the night, it looks like the rising sun.
There it is. House in New Orleans. It's rising sun.
It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, alright.
Yes, I'm embarrassed to be here too.
I'm not even joking. The next time I'm publicly announcing my period, I'm literally putting that song into the group chat.
Listen,
That song's ruined.
I've gone to look. I've been that soldier going to Boots, going. Which one do you need, love?
She's just blending.
Hello, Tina.
Good girl, Tina.
Hello, Tina.
She was having a little doze behind Foxy there.
Yeah.
Hello, Tina.
And now everyone laughed.
Yeah, that's your spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Tina. Hello, Tina. Hello. Oh, hello, Gore. Okay, hold on. I don't want to bang your head.
But she did it last time. It was really funny.
No, it's not funny though when she hurts herself. Come on.
And it won't be funny if all that spills onto the chair.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
think
was more
it
worried
was-
about.
Here. Not the delicious beers.
Yeah, that's my tits.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chloe, she's a massive lesbian, just in case you're wondering.
Aren't we?
Oh, so I wasn't wrong earlier when I said she was more.
Oh, she's a very butch dog.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine, so.
As you can tell here, for this feral fucking. Oh no, she's trying to climb up. Oh, she's trying to get big.
Get big.
Oh, she's getting big.
She's getting big.
Getting big. Oh shit.
Hi,
It's very cute. She keeps trying to do. She used to do this on the old couch, but because this one's slightly taller and it's narrower little pathway, she still tries to do it and fails miserably. So she's gonna start like fucking turtling on it now in a minute.
Thank you for the kisses. Oh, it's the cheers.
These are
Oh,
fair.
give you them your stitches. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so good.
Oh, you look like a little penis. There's the head.
It's a big penis. It's not little.
A penis. He's not
if
a
anything,
pianist.
I've seen bigger.
Hold on. The men have their tops off.
It's like both me and Chloe.
They're being strong.
And me.
They're being strong.
Big strong boys.
Being strong.
Oh.
Oh, look at that knot. Fuck yeah. God, I love it. I love
Oh
it.
god! Oh god! Look at the survival in. Oh Jesus!
Oh, I love bushcraft.
Oh, only one of them pissed in a bottle and drank it. Bear Grylls will be
Bear
jizzing
Grylls,
all
me
over the place.
daddy.
Do a double Windsor, you dirty bastards.
Oh, look at that Dublin Windsor not. Oh!
Oh, fuck yeah. It's a wet and dry shit.
Have I told you, Amy, that Ashley's into Lego at the moment?
No.
She got well into Lego because she was out of work for a
Did
while.
she do R2D2?
She just did RT.
Oh wow. That's
good.
I'm so glad that she's spending her time on Lego and not shitting herself.
I'm gonna tell her that.
Dude, she'll probably understand the joke. Considering that's all me and her talked about doing at your birthday party that time. God, I can't wait to just shit myself so I can leave.
That's like a
I
guy's.
don't.
I mean,
I
this is-
don't do well with sharing.
This is ob-
I mean, she barely shares food,
Because
Foxy.
here's the thing is, because then it's like we're bringing a bloke into it, and then it's like shit. What if he likes her better than me? And I'm like literally just watching them.
Do you know what? That's why.
That's bollocks.
You know what you do then? You cock her.
Yeah.
Makes everyone happy.
in the oven.
Well,
at
Jesus,
200
the
degrees.
look I got from that. Fucking hell.
Like, do you know the way when I say
Do you
Amy
feel
doesn't
himself?
share food? That includes a dick.
Twice!
Oh my God.
Twice he got
Oh,
you with that.
Jesus.
The same joke!
The same joke twice.
But it's slightly more assertive.
Alright. I mean, I was going in with the whole sex thing, alright? It's not my fault.
It's funny. It's the same thing Snitsky said.
And what did he do? He kicked a baby, Aaron. How does that make you feel?
Babies are notoriously difficult to kick.
Well, yeah, they're kind of oblongy, to be fair. So, like, once you have a
They
bit of
fall weird.
yeah.
You have to try and. Oh, it's so
You think
hard.
they'd be like cats?
No, it's like.
No.
They're
Bounce.
only easy
No.
to kick when you swaddle them, and swaddling's a pain in the arse. It's not worth the effort.
It's funny because it's true.
What's 16 it?
How
Swaddling's
many
a pain in the
babies
arse,
are you
isn't it?
picking, Kira?
You can't kick them because the swaddling is so difficult.
The swaddling is a pain.
I just tucked it under. Not the best.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think any of us were ever like properly swaddled.
There's a story there.
Yeah, I met my family when there's babies around.
Great.
Huh?
They all get swaddled.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even think my mum cared enough. I think it was literally
Yeah.
a point of Do you know what? That child is asleep. I'm not fucking disturbing that shit.
Oh no, you were swaddled before you were.
Again,
Move.
again. I don't think my mum was ever
No,
a swaddler.
but I'm saying in my family.
Oh yeah. Oh, ours definitely not.
Stapler book should come on.
That was brilliant.
It
That's a
is
good
quite-
headshot
It
in the
is
movie.
actually quite a good headshot.
It's also long enough to wait for the black guy to get killed in the movie, which is rare in
There's
action
two of
movies. Yeah. What usually happens in action movies and horror movies? The black guy always gets killed.
Yeah,
There's
They
two
weren't
of
the
them.
first of them.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is two
usually
in
first
the
of all.
movie.
There's two of them, Aaron.
And bearing in mind this is actually recorded and you are living in Dublin now. That type of shit don't fly like it do in Cork.
Yeah. Racist.
Right. Wait. This is not
The
racist
fact-
when I say
the
this.
fact- the fact
I am
that-
from
the fact that
Blackpool.
you- the
There's
fact
more
that
foreign
even
nationals
Chloe-
in Blackpool
the
than there is
fact that
Irish.
even-
Just
the
because
fact
it
that
has
even
black in the
Chloe-
name, Aaron, does
the
not make
fact
it
that
okay.
The fact that even
You know, I'm
Chloe
fucking-
went, Aaron, before you even finished this first part of that sentence, because she knew where it was going, she tried to stop you.
I got you here. Aaron, I got you. We love the blacks.
We love the blacks. The blacks are great.
Aaron,
Shut up!
Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting edit.
Right, I need you
Fire.
to edit in before the TED thing. Remember, Aaron, not racist.
Aaron, do not give me any fucking creative options here. Because
Aaron, a great bunch of lads.
You know what? And you know what his favourite type of pudding is as well? White.
Oh. That's true.
That does not help my argument at all.
That's not true. I've got loads of black friends.
I've got loads of black pudding.
I actually had black pudding today, and it was fucking delicious.
What was his name? Oh, lovely.
Gluten free.
Oh, I love a fart national culture.
Oh.
Where are you from and where are you going? Do you have roadside frontage and a house away farting? Oh God.
Hold on, Aaron.
Black guy's gonna die.
Now, are you happy now? Both of them died.
well, Aaron,
One
that was
after
your
the
fault.
fucking other.
He got shot because you wanted him dead.
Hold on a second. Did his arm get blown off and he still fired the gun?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the muscle memory on it. It's like the
It
nerve
just
reflex,
cramped
so
down. It
cramps
cramped,
on it.
yeah. Which is actually quite common.
It's like when you have a wank after you sleep on it.
What?
I like that Chloe looked a little bit disconcerted at that, and I just looked.
Okay, I will say this. You know, Carl Weathers is like one of the big names in this movie where it's just like, he's going to get killed, but he's going to go out fighting. Whereas the rest of them, they're going to get done with one shot.
You couldn't give Apollo Creed a cheap defeat, could you?
Yeah.
Like, he literally does have to go down swinging. It's kind of part of the deal.
I'm a little disappointed that Eye the Tiger wasn't playing during it, bless you.
Yeah. Crazy eyes.
He has lasted a lot longer than he should have.
Lovely nipples though.
To be fair, he actually probably should have been the first one to die.
I thought they were kind of treating this as if it's like a fucking top trump. So like, how the fuck did he get to the second fucking semi-finals?
Look at that big, strong penis. Knife.
Machete.
That was a Freudian slit there. Slip. Right there.
Freudian sex with me dad. What?
Cock, fodder, ladder.
Ah, fuck my mother.
Oedipus.
Ah,
Electra.
Epididipus. Epidu your ma. Ah.
Okay, I feel like that's a bit much.
Epidemic.
You don't need to cut yourself, bud.
He likes the pain.
Who are you, Rhodes? Hup.
To be fair, he did fucking wrap a rope around his hand beforehand. We all know he's into the BDSM. A little bit of blood play. Happy fucking days.
Headband just like Cody.
How quickly he's just taken out.
I mean, he
Yeah,
was
it
kind of
is.
asking for it, to be
To
fair.
be
No, I mean,
honest
like-
with you, yeah, it's kind of expected though. To be fair, it's like the one. This is like that thing in Godzilla, one of the Godzilla movies where the fella's like he's gonna like I'm gonna sacrifice myself. He pulls the pin on the grenade and he's like eat me, and then he just gets
Bonk.
and then before he even hits the cliff, he like explodes midair, and you're just like, God, I'm glad that happened to you.
Yeah.
Because you literally thought you were smarter than anything else. You deserve to go down like a twat.
Brrr.
Turn it off.
Alright,
Turn
it's
it
over
off.
now.
Yeah, that's it. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
There
everyone,
isn't anything else to this movie now. That's it.
everyone back in the pile.
There's a pile.
That's the first thing I thought of as well.
That's what it's fucking from, you Ginny.
Oh, I didn't know that's what he was. Oh, fuck off.
I like that I was able to call him a Ginnet. I think that's a very, very underused insult.
Aww.
I like you're like, aw, and she's like, I'm not doing it anymore.
She might be doing something here. We'll see what she does.
Oh.
I don't mean to tell
It's okay.
you. Hello. Hello.
Oh, you're so
Hello.
You're a great dancer.
Hello.
Oh, me close, young fluffy dancer.
Hello.
Yeah, that's why I step on his balls.
Hello.
Oh, you're so
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
No navigation.
Oh, hello.
Oh, she's travelling.
Hello.
Oh, Lord, she's travelling.
Oh,
You do whatever you want. It's fine.
hello. Hello. Hello.
She is now trying to calculate the path of least resistance.
Hello. Oh, who's a pretty little puppy? Who's a pretty puppy? Oh, look at
Come
you.
on.
Oh, come
Tina?
on, Tina.
Come on, Tina. Tina,
Tina?
you don't know
Yeah.
where his hands have been.
There you go.
Come
I
on,
got
Tina.
you.
Yeah.
You know I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
And you know I got you.
Look at you.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
Look at you.
Oh!
Hey.
You're talented.
Hi, Papa.
Don't vote for the Green Party. They
Hi,
ruined
baby.
Fairview.
Dogs can't vote, Brian, just in case you're wondering.
They couldn't, The Simpsons.
Yeah, but The Simpsons.
Can't vote legally.
What are you doing?
I have 2 dogs and 5 dead ones at the back. I can vote whatever way I like.
I got the fucking beans.
I hope they died of natural causes as opposed to you just got bored.
Tina?
Yeah, where's she
No.
going?
Why do I feel like she's going to just like intend
I can
fly.
No.
Oh, he's redacted.
Tina?
Yeah.
Oh, he is, yeah. Fuck. Stop it.
She's trying to calculate what to do next.
Trust and self-defense.
This way, Baba. Come
Tina,
on.
answer.
Tina.
Tina.
Tina, come here.
This way. Come on.
Come on, Tina.
Tina, turn this
Come
way.
on.
Oh.
And if I could turn back time.
Come on, Tina. Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
Oh,
alright.
quick snook. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Quick snug.
Hello. Oh, there we go. Yeah, your paw's caught in the blankie.
Oh, jacuzzi bubbles.
Hello.
Oh my God, Vince McMahon is coming back for another round.
No.
Ah!
Nice
No,
friend.
Vince, no!
There you go.
Please! My mouth was open.
Considering the visual there, yeah.
Just don't look.
Just
Just don't look.
because we haven't actually commented on the movie in a way. The Predator design is one of the coolest alien designs ever in a movie.
To be fair, Casey's never looked better.
Honest to God, Casey picked a fantastic look to look at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's done his hair a couple of times like that. To be fair.
Yeah.
It really suits him.
You are one ugly motherfucker. Oh, that's not this part. Is it?
No.
No, not yet.
Slayer.
Hello.
It's just a badass design.
Hello.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just so cool.
Like very 80s as well.
I heard,
Yeah.
I heard a thing that they didn't like the netted shirt and then
Hello.
it stayed. Because everybody was like, nah, it's just
No, it's
more
be-
predatory.
The prop designer, like he was just like, like they didn't like it,
Hello.
but unfortunately at that point they'd already glued it to the fucking costume, so they kind of had no choice. So when they turned up the next day and it was already like dried up, it's like, yeah. You know, I kind of like it. Well, tough. It's not.
It's staying here now.
As you can tell, she's desperate for attention.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised she hasn't upped into her bed.
I'd say she'll get close to that point now. I'd say.
I'd say it's also as well just 2 really new people.
Yeah.
3.
Arnold,
3 new people, really.
Yeah.
Arnold, you have a little bit of muck on you there, love.
You're not
Yeah.
going to the house dressed look like that now.
You dropped your cucumbers. Oh, it's a lovely day in the spa, to be fair.
Actually, the actor who played the Predator, I think he played it in the first 2 movies that he did it. He unfortunately died of AIDS.
Oh.
Yeah, blood transfusion.
That's weird.
Yeah, he was one of the poor victims in that
That's a
pandemic.
pity.
That brought the room down. Thanks for that, Amy.
You wanted to talk about fucking trivia for the
Hold
movie.
on.
I just wanted to say that he looked cool.
Hang on. Was he black? He was black. Ah, there you go. Yeah, another black man yet.
Oh my god, I contributed to that.
Jesus
Christ.
Honestly, Aaron.
So you're about to blame
I'm
for that.
just gonna
How
just.
could you, Aaron?
Fucking
How
hell.
could you?
So, look, I know it was a few minutes ago, but like, where Mac is like in the ground, and he suddenly sees a light shining on his arm. Like, how stupid can you be in that moment? It's like, I see a light pointing at my arm. Let me move my head to see what it is.
Hello!
Hello, Joe!
I want that every single year for Halloween. Like,
It's
the first
fantastic.
year I
Oh,
did
look
that.
at that.
Oh, shit.
World's first flashlight there.
I'll give you because Aaron had wanted this. This is what Aaron gets.
Careful.
Jesse Ventura was delighted to find out from the wardrobe department that his arms were 1 inch bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger's. He suggested to Arnold that they measure arms, with the winner getting a bottle of champagne. Jesse lost because Schwarzenegger told the wardrobe department to tell Ventura his arms were bigger.
As you do.
It's quite ironic considering that like it was him and Billy Graham that nearly recruited Arnie into the WWF at the time when he first travelled to.
Thank God
the
he
States.
didn't, because God knows who Arnold would have been shitting on.
Well, who knows?
God.
But it's
Metaphorically and practically.
But it's kind of ironic in a sense where like Jesse was kind of like instrumental to getting him his, well, not instrumental, but like Arnie obviously went to the acting side, whereas Jesse stayed.
Jonathan, stop talking
Yeah,
for a
go for
second. That is the fucking coolest thing ever.
That is.
Yeah.
How he pulls out the spine and the skull.
And thus Scorpion
Just
was born.
dumps the body.
Yeah,
Body's gone. The fact that he cleans it.
it's a prize.
I mean,
Like it's a hunter. Like
you gotta be at least a little bit, clean about the whole thing.
for you there.
Like if I'm gonna bring it back, I want the blood to not be dripping all over the place.
but he's a game hunter, the same way
Yeah,
that people
there you
there
go,
like deer heads
You're
and stuff.
hungry.
Dutch's line, "Get to the chopper," is Arnold Schwarzenegger's personal favourite catchphrase of all the films he's appeared in.
No fucking way.
I'm sorry to say, but it's not a tumor. Should have been his number one. The original concept of this film originated as a joke. Someone said that the only person Rocky Balboa had yet to fight was E.T.
Jesus, E.T. bulked up.
He's back at this time. He's not fucking around.
He's back. Hot for him.
Put it into the chat. The way I think Damien Priest is the dumbest Money in the Bank winner ever.
You mentioned that, yes.
Yeah.
You can
I
try-
don't
you
think
can give her the
he'll
rock.
cash it in.
Do we
I
what?
think
The
our
rock.
Truth will put the tag belts on his behalf.
That's good. That's
She'll
good.
hurt, won't you?
That's actually really good.
She'll lick you.
That's
I
good.
thought about it just there and I'm like, that's what happened.
But that's the beauty of it. That'd be the loophole. It's like, no, I actually didn't cash it in. It was like, what? I mean,
You won the tag belts.
yeah, from themselves.
You have allowed our truth to represent you at different times, like during the last few weeks, so
I
that's
speak
how
There
you'll
you go.
get caught out. on
as I
this.
speak for the entire Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I do love the live, laugh, love.
Oh,
Hey, that's fantastic.
like we say in the Judgment Day. Live.
Dude is like 52.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Team of crack commandos. One of them died within the first 10 minutes.
Huh?
That's not crack commandos. That's shitty commandos.
That's on crack. That's on crack, commandos. Hey.
Yep.
Go on, Ireland. Kiss him on the mouth.
Jesse Ventura is such a fucking shit stirrer. Jesse Ventura pulled a prank on Arnold Schwarzenegger by pouring water over himself while at the gym before Arnold arrived. Thinking that Ventura was drenched in sweat, Arnold believed that Ventura was working out longer than he usually did. He resolved this by doing his workout sooner, so he and Ventura started arriving earlier to one-up each other until they both started arrive at 4 a.m.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Like they have the most homoerotic relationship ever. It's like,
Honestly,
are you pumping iron? I love pumping iron
The
too.
best thing is, like, they did this and they're like, "Are you doing Running Man? I'll fucking be Running Man to you, brother."
You're my running man. I'm running for office.
They weren't allowed to kiss. They were allowed to live each other's lives.
They didn't need to kiss Brian. They just needed to be in each other's company.
Shane Black
lifting
spent
weights and getting-
his free time on the set writing the
Maybe
screenplay
kiss.
for The Last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
So this is where The Last Boy Scout was written on this set.
Ah, okay.
Jesus, he's very flamboyant, isn't he? It's like Cody Rhodes entrance.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's quite a lot of pyro for Mid Carter.
Whoa!
He's the American Predator.
Go on.
I really don't think you should. I really don't think you should go on, considering the state of WWE at the moment. That could be any number of people.
Any multiples of.
Tina.
Hello. What are you looking at me for?
Tina.
Blink. You blinky?
Not even a flicker at me.
I love how she's got kind of that, like that. I'm not gonna say dead look in her eyes, but just a very simple look in her eyes. Like, I know you.
But yet.
Hi.
I feel like the rest of them, I'm
Tina.
bit sketchy at.
Yeah.
You're getting nothing off
Hello,
me.
Papa. Are you hungry?
Nothing off me.
Are you hungry?
That's not a look of love. I know it now. You just want to taste these knuckles.
How old is she?
4.
Oh, so old.
Yeah. She's a very small puppy. We will send out puppy pictures later.
Sure. You're not getting my lollipop.
Oh, Kevin Peter Hall, the Predator, who's actually visible without his Predator suit and makeup towards the end of the film, was one of the helicopter rescue crew.
Yeah.
That could have been Jean-Claude Van Damme if he hadn't had a pissy little takeover the whole thing.
They purposely put him at the end of the film to screw over your club.
That's, I
Oh,
guarantee
definitely,
you.
yeah,
I
definitely.
guarantee that's exactly what it was done. Arnold Schwarzenegger never worked with Joe Silver after this film.
It's like, I'll call you.
Tell me you're neurodivergent without telling me you're neurodivergent.
Rock.
You have enough rocks at home, but I don't have these rocks.
It's the reason. But I do have these rocks.
And we're all thinking of one rock specifically.
Yeah.
Everybody
has their favourite rock.
Everybody go to Dollymount, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
That's my rock right
That's my
there.
rock right there.
That's the thing is, I got really pissed.
That's my rock right there.
I'm gonna throw them at someone's car.
There's my
so-
rock. See
so
it?
good.
It's doing-
That's
around
like
the
one of
corner.
those ones where I'm just like, it's like when I have like my spatula at home. And then when I see my mother using my spatula, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then it's like, because then it has to go into the dishwasher. And I'm like, no, we're going to fucking hand wash it because I need to use it because I'm about to cook scrambled egg.
You can't
I mean
use that toilet. That's my toilet.
Everywhere is my toilet.
Not on my fucking couch, it isn't.
I don't know what that was.
Too late.
Our couch.
Not my couch. Excuse me.
You-
Do not tempt me.
You will not be pooing on
I didn't
our
say
couch.
anything.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, Brian, you
I've
see.
established canonically
Can I?
I'm
Do you
wearing
know
a
what I love?
nappy.
Do you know what I love? Do you know what I love about this whole kind of situation right now? Is like, even though it is both Jonathan and Kira's couch, Jonathan very rarely gets to sit on it
Oh.
when we're doing recording.
Yeah, I tend to go in the back room. Everyone else sit down on the comfy couch. But granted, like I think for the likes of Aaron, I'm gonna have to like weld them out of the couch. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm way too comfortable at this point.
He balances out the fact that I do not give up the comfy corner.
I think the last time I was here, it wasn't the comfy corner, I nearly fell asleep.
Kira, I think the last time I was over here, I think it was for Kira's birthday, and she was like, no, you can sit in the comfy corner, and I was like, that's the worst decision any of us have made because they gave me the shark blanket at that point.
Yeah,
So
you
I
were
had
God,
I had
man.
like the shark blanket on, my feet are up on Neil, I'm just like, I'm in heaven.
Amy Shark do 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 do. Amy Shark do 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 do. Amy Shark.
Did she?
That's trauma for Chloe.
I think she farted on the way.
Sorry, are you having nerve flashes?
It's a farting one, was it?
She's starving burps.
I know. I'm gonna give her a little
Lollipop?
little wander outside.
Lollipop. Aaron, while you're up, lollipop.
Hey, you, bitch boy! Lollipop.
Stable boy!
From the top
Would you
shelf,
like a
slowly,
random
like I
lollipop,
like
or
it.
would you like to pick the lollipop?
Sharon, where's my
Do
watch?
you know, I'm gonna trust you and do a random.
Start
Well, I'm not even gonna look at it. It's gonna be random for everyone. It's gonna be random.
That's it. That's the one.
Can I finish?
Gravity has
The
spun.
packet came off it. What have I done?
One of them was
What have you
loose in the
done?
packet.
Ah,
One of
fuck
them
it,
was
it was
loose
in
in the
there.
back.
You haven't touched it.
We'll take this one. The fellow anyway.
Oh! Tis a frosty.
Oh! One has found
Standing
the
up.
frosty.
No, he's bringing Tina out for a wander.
My friend, you have found the saltine.
Oh hell yeah, Frosty.
That's the one with the methamphetamines.
That's why there was no wrapper on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Should start be able to smell colours around now.
Why is my heart beating so fast? I was seeing colours.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes there.
Jeez, it was really bad state of the runs there. Shouldn't have the curry. It looks like diarrhea. Diarrhea poo poo.
We know.
Diarrhea poo poo.
Yeah, you don't need to keep explaining it, man.
Just
We
one
get
percent.
it. No, we get it.
Ooh.
It's fine. No, we get it.
Ooh,
We
yeah.
get it. We get it. We know what it is. Yeah, there it is.
More concerned.
It's actually like talking to 4-year-old Noah. He's 7 now.
It's how he and Ethan get on so well. It's the
I
same
thought-
mental age.
Oh no, Ethan's years ahead of me, and he's not even 2 yet.
One of the things I always found that like it was a missed opportunity, and they still haven't done it, is literally do a follow up in regards to the characters. Not even have them on
They're
screen.
dead.
Arnold's not dead.
Arnold's not dead.
He literally is mentioned in the second one.
He's mentioned, but he's still alive.
Yeah, they give him mention.
Well, this
of
one
him.
broke.
Yeah. No.
I was like, this
I
is
mean,
really
like
nice.
later on,
What did
because
you do with that in the toilet?
She turned up in Predators.
she
Did
turned
you
up
ever
in
trade
Predators. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you check if there's...
He's a good boy.
I know, he doesn't want to say there, yeah.
Shit.
He's crap.
See, there is actually a legitimate reason as though why they don't do that.
No, it's going to...
And the majority of times, the actors are too big to even justify paying them what they're worth
Yeah.
to actually do something like that.
Okay.
That was the
In this
muscle.
degree,
Go against
this
you.
dirty. You're like,
It's like
you're not going to
garlic.
get a top
Yeah.
movie star doing this type of dirty work
No,
with the close-ups and everything. It's gonna,
I would like to
it won't
see.
look
I
the same.
would actually enjoy seeing a remake of something like this, not a
I-
sequel.
No.
But I would like to see a remake of this purely because I'd really be interested in what special effects they would use. Like, would they actually stick
Just
with like
just one
CGI.
Prey.
creature
Prey
work
Prey is the
stuff?
best way of doing a modern day remake of a Predator movie. It's honestly one of the best movies I've watched in the last couple of
It's
years.
not really a remake though; it's a prequel.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's one of the more. When was the last time there was a Predator movie before that?
Reimagining,
Mid 2000s.
reworking, reimagining.
2010s, like early.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was one with Topher Grace.
Prey is a brilliant movie. If you're gonna watch that next, I would say watch that next. That is legitimately
We're
one of my
not going to
favorite
be having
movies.
that onto our list.
No,
There's
but
no wrestlers in this.
No,
We
but
don't
like
care.
it's of a similar vein to this. Like it's the
I've
closest.
seen it. I've watched it.
Oh well, then.
Yeah.
Oh,
But like, what I'm saying is, I would love
No,
to be able
no,
to see
you're on.
them do a remake of this, but actually using creature.
Oh, Jeremy
feature.
crawling again.
I'm not
And
saying
then do
that-
it old school. Like.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't like actually go with the creature like the creature workshops like they have on this one.
Yeah.
Like more movies should do that. Like movies in the 80s and 70s that did that, and they like 93 Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I was
much
mentioning
better.
Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Holds up much better now than the fucking sequels do.
Yeah.
Because the sequels are just pure CGI.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's an uncanny valley.
It's like, I'm sorry, if you could make a T-Rex in 1993, you have no fucking excuse.
Yeah, like I said, it's just down to cost and
Yeah, ridiculous.
effort. Yeah.
We all saw what you are making thanks to the actors' strike, so you can't even say that it costs too much money.
It's kind of the
It's
reason why
it's because
Guardians.
you don't want money for yourself.
But even
It's
the, even
kind
the CGI. Sorry, Aaron. Go ahead.
I was going to say it's kind of the reason the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was so good because it was the most amount of prosthetics and physical sets ever used in a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. But even I was
That
saying
and
with
it was
the,
also a heartbreaking story
Yeah.
about a raccoon.
yeah, but
But
even
away
the,
from that,
Like,
But even
fuck
like
you,
you see-
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
But even like the CGI, the actual quality CGI now is like, even when it was like relatively cutting edge to a certain degree, but they're also putting a lot of polish on it to make it look better.
There's the Predator.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh, look, a black man.
that didn't die, Aaron.
To be fair, he did kill everyone else.
But he didn't die.
But he didn't die.
He didn't die, and then
No.
everyone else died.
a lot of black on black crime in this movie, isn't there? Just saying.
That's
Aaron.
Right, I stared directly at the screen. I could feel Amy go.
That's how you know it's a working picture.
Giants are racist.
Racist.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's
You-
this?
no, one second there now.
This is my friends.
You
we're
can't
talking
blame
about.
Jonathan for this. You brought me
You
into
brought
this.
you
group.
brought him. This is your fucking.
You know what?
work.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I brought you into this group. I'm fucking taking you out.
Keep it going.
You're more than welcome to continue coming down.
Yeah, we've kept you. We've adopted you.
This never would have happened the weekend of KC's.
Yeah, do you know what? Actually, instead that weekend of fucking KC's, one of them would have came out. and
Yeah.
Aaron probably had the fucking white hood ready at home.
Sorry.
Oh god.
She hates. It's something we're working.
What?
This toilet.
Yeah, every time Miss Jonathan goes into the bathroom, she's barking. She's barking more, but
Is
like,
she protecting?
yeah.
Don't the giant stick is in there.
Leave me alone, he's pooing.
Tina.
Tina, let's go walkies.
Tina, his rectum is safe.
Yeah, Aaron's not in there with him.
That's what I call it, a dib dab.
Oh God.
I love it. She came back in as if I need to check this.
Hold on.
Tina,
Tina.
we got walkies. We got walkies. Do you want to go walkies? You go to bed?
Huh, that just sort of ends, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Look at them. Go out seal hunting with my... That was
Anyway, Predator was a great movie.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah, until I got assaulted.
An all-time classic, to be quite honest.
Aaron, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
I did see no one was speaking in a while, and the credits just rolled, so I was like, I might
Yeah,
as well
that's
just say
fine.
something.
Don't worry, that's grand.
That's
What's
what
his name?
editing's
That's
for.
what editing's gonna do.
Oh, I was just fucking helping. Alright, fuck it, Jesus Christ.
Christ
No,
almighty.
you weren't here for the part where Casey tried to
I know,
take
yeah.
over.
Ah, okay. Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So, Chloe.
I staged a coup. Hold on.
Yeah.
So, Chloe, that was your first viewing of Predator, and also seeing what Tina's capable of doing. Which one scared you more?
Who's the real predator? Is the question.
Fucking hell.
To be honest, I can't even remember half of that. I can't.
Well, I suppose that's good for Joe Silver, I suppose. Your movie is that unrememberable once a dog is involved. Kira?
Yeah.
Same question. I'm expecting pretty much the same answer, but you know.
I didn't really see a lot of the movie.
Okay.
I knit.
Okay, that's fine.
What's up?
So let's go to the lads then.
It's a fun watch.
Best
Like-
one-liners. I think this is a movie.
It's
that
got-
has
it's
to
got
be
a lot
best
of-
It had some really nice ones.
Yeah, like we did talk over a lot of it, to be fair, but we got get to the chop.
Don't
and
you
that's
fucking even dare look at me like that. Don't you fucking dare.
She was licking her lips at you, actually.
She fucking did and all.
All I can see is just the eyes. Just the eyes just going, I'll do it again.
I know she fucking will.
Is Tina French? I could see her face there. Come on, you know you want it.
Oh, monsieur.
Who is she? Harvey Weinstein?
Alright.
An awful lot of really good one-liners in this movie, and I actually think movies of the 80s are the best for them.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's almost the selling point of them. Almost even looking back at them is just for the one-liners who are said completely unironically as well. That's what makes it even funnier. Is that like if there's a one-liner nowadays, it's seen as a cheesy take on "Get to the Chopper" or fucking
It's not a Tuma.
not a Tuma, yeah. Like it's all bit like when they do it nowadays, it's funny and ironic.
What does he do?
But like yeah, with that days it's all completely genuinely honest for like line that they thought was good.
I think this is one of those movies like it's good. Like it's good. You can watch it like the once and you're into it, and then you'll have it in the background thing, and then you realize when you start reading the facts like behind the scenes stuff, you find that so much more interesting than the actual movie.
Yeah.
Just reading up this shit, like that was another thing as well. Carl Weathers had said actually, he goes, at one point we ended up all getting up at 3 a.m. to go to the gym to try and one up each other.
That's the same.
Carl Weathers didn't go to the gym with the others because he wanted them to believe that I'm just physically made this way. Like how fucking up, like trying one upmanship do you
He
have
has
to be like
definitely uttered the line in that set. What do I have to train for? I'm Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's just the same. Like it's good to know that
You
the
know
theme
for a
of
fact Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, jeez, I can't believe Rocky killed you.
Rocky didn't kill him.
No, but you know what I mean. Like that's
Oh
the
well,
movie.
yeah.
But
Sylvester Stallone killed off your character.
it's quite appropriate in the sense that like the actual like the theme of hypermasculinity from the movie also trickles
Son of a
into the
bitch.
crew. It's just like
I don't think
you all just
that's
bought
one
into
of the
it.
greatest memes of all time.
Yeah.
is generated from a movie from 1988,
Yeah.
and it's just.
It's the most manly fucking.
There's nothing manly about that.
Everything is manly about.
All that is homoerotic.
But
yeah,
that's all
Yeah, that's why it's manly.
It goes full circle. It
It
goes.
what manly is to men.
It goes, but it goes so hard.
Come on, Amy, I'm a bit gay myself.
That it
Come on.
breaks. I think
gay.
it breaks the scale. I think
What?
it's something.
A bit gay.
Yeah, it goes all the way around.
Sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
Do you think that Iceman and Maverick
the
weren't
cycle
blowing each
of the
other in
sun.
tentacles? Are you one of those
Goes around
people?
this flat earth.
Yes.
They were just good friends. I know what you're on about.
Oh my God, are you in? They were just roommates.
They were just roommates. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you were so.
Bless your cotton socks.
Oh, I don't be bringing cotton up around him. God knows what he's gonna come up with.
Oh my god!
Jesus, we've already seen my thing.
Does anybody have a whip?
Wade in the water.
It actually gets worse and worse.
Anyway, I've joined the
I think
National Party.
I think we should take it home now. Ian. Should we do the outro? Ian? Yeah.
Do you know what? I think we can. I think we should just before Mr. Candy decides to show up. We're going to. Okay, so for our last movie, we do have a movie in place, which is The Wrestler. However, this may be replaced if the Iron Claw becomes available on time.
Which should be by the time our next
be-
recording.
It's by the time our next recording comes, we should actually be able to do the Iron Claw.
You didn't
Yes.
save their lives. They're not
if-
really grateful.
If Aaron is out of prison at that point, because chances are he's going down for a hate crime.
Yay! We all hate crime.
If he's available for it, myself and Aaron will not be seated anywhere near each other for the movie.
No, what we'll do is honestly, we'll have everyone like in the room as it is, but Aaron will be kind of like a little screen by himself.
Honestly, no,
He'd
not
be in a
even,
penalty
no,
box.
not even for that. It's like realistically speaking, if me and Aaron are watching the Iron Claw in the same room together, there has to be some serious distance.
We've already.
Because we've already established this. Me and him made a very crude, ill-timed joke about it, and we've ruined the movie for ourselves already, right? So it's gotten to a point. It's like we know a particular thing is going to happen in this movie. Everyone knows it's going to happen, and all it's going to take is me and Aaron going like this. and we're done, and it ruins the movie for everybody. So if it is, hopefully by the next recording, it will be available. We will be watching the Iron Claw. If not, we will be watching the Mickey Rourke. I was going to say Mickey Rooney.
Wait, I said earlier why did you watch Man in the Moon? You said that was too depressing. But you want to watch The Wrestler?
It's because of how many wrestlers are
in it. That's why we're
That's
doing
the whole
this,
point of doing the wrestler arc.
Yes.
It's because of the wrestlers that are in it.
That's a fairly depressing movie.
We know it is.
Yeah, but I know, but I'm just saying you said
It's
you didn't
also,
want to
it's
trade
also,
one
it's
for
also
another.
Mickey Rourke's comeback movie as well as to why we're watching it. But
Yeah, that's fair. But
it's
he also gave Chris Jericho a WrestleMania moment. So really, isn't it?
It also the wrestler also gives the TNA wrestlers their chance to shine because Dixie sure as shit didn't.
Hey.
Or Truth is in it.
Oh, he is actually. Yeah,
There you go.
fucking hell.
Right? So,
Claudio.
another fucking black man you're trying to keep down. How fucking dare you?
Oh, keep
I
dig
have
up,
been,
stupid.
I have been Amy. This has been Chloe. That's Foxy, Jonathan, Kira, happy in their little cozy corner. Brian and Redacted. We will see.
I won't be double in 5 minutes
We
and I've
will
gotten
see
very
you the next
racist.
time. Redacted might
gotten
actually
very
be joining
racist.
us by fucking satellite. I don't know yet.
Oh, Johnny boy, the pipes were racist.
We probably really should cut it off because
I
someone.
think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, share,
Jesus
subscribe.
Christ, Aaron.
Not the racist bit.